Hello. I should set that to turn off by default. I should set that to turn itself off. Not a bad idea. But hello, Nuja, welcome back. Welcome back. I hope your meeting was all right. Hope your meeting was all right. All right. Get Let's get Game Doll. Oh, crime scene cleaner. Yeah, I'm like, I know what this is. Steel Rising?
Perfect.
No. What is this? Nuja, how was your meeting? I hope everything went well. Lies of P? Oh yeah, I guess Lies of P. Yeah. Yeah. Couple weeks ago, I made a list of games I own through all the different platforms. There's one game on here I can't find anywhere, and I have no idea why I wrote it. That's funny. That's funny. All right. Bounty, mining, oxygen, jetpack. Is it oxygen is not included? No. Planets, scanner, crafting, factions. It's 2 votes for No Man's Sky. Here's the weird thing. It's weird that oxygen is not included. Had no like genre or themes. Pocolo. I think you're right in that it's No Man's Sky. I think you're right. Oh. It was what I was thinking, which was Starfield. Gamer? It was the game that I thought, which is the much worse game, Starfield. The worst description of Starfield I've ever seen. Yeah. Honestly, yes. Honestly, yes. As soon as I saw Outposts, I was like, I think it's Starfield. Look at sci-fi isn't even one of the things. Game Deal, are you okay? Are you sick? Wait. On the last screen, it said shooter, role-playing, adventure. It didn't say any of this shit. Why don't you also put themes on that? Oh, hi, Grammy. My baby boy. Yeah. You enjoying this scratch pad? Yeah. You have to sit on it? Okay. Matt, move your face. All right. So it's not first person, third person, which means it's probably side view. You gotta start somewhere. RPG shooter something. All right. Side view. I guess anytime it's a side view RPG. Okay. Okay. Shooter RPG is a better description than what you ever heard. Whenever I ask Matt to move their camera, I say politely, no, just yells move. All right. Single player, not sci-fi, not fantasy, not open world or sandbox. Platformer, indie RPG platformer, something. Signalis? Signalis is none of these things. It's indie. That's the one thing. It's also been excluded because it's not a sci-fi game and it's not it's a side view game. Is entering my list isn't even on how long to beat. I can't find a game with a similar name that I own. What's the game? Ionic. Did you make up a game? Did you? Side view, not fantasy, not sci-fi, platformer. I think platformer is a pretty solid lock here. Maybe. I haven't played a lot of side view games. I wrote down Oatmeal that I own on GOG. I can't find it anywhere. There's no game called Oatmeal. Slay the Spire. Okay, bye. That's a good... you know what? I'm curious what it says for the map, for Slay the Spire, because that overhead map view, I wouldn't quantify because I don't think that's important to the gameplay perspective. Okay, they also quantify it as side view. Okay, we can agree on that game though. We can agree. I don't think the overhead map view is an important gameplay perspective in order to like put side view third person or something like that. So for once, Game Dill and I are fucking locked in. But we do know now that it's a 2019 game. We do know now that that's a 2019 game. Hell yeah, we had 25 podcast downloads last week. Let's go. Let's go. Shout outs to the 4 people that went back and listened to my episode with Rowan. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I feel like people didn't appreciate that episode when it came out. Shouts to people going back and listening to old episodes of the podcast. I fucking love it. I need to push the episode with Ryan a little bit. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. You don't need to see my face. That's fine. The only reason I found it is because I created a wheel with all the games and I decided to spin it and it landed on it. Oatmeal's so funny. Oatmeal is such a funny word too. Like it's such a, like, oatmeal. What do you mean? That's so funny. Is it Katana Zero? Up, up, up. Up. That's the Matt alert. That's the Matt alert. Up. What games did Devolver do in 2019? My friend Pedro is one of them. Is that I don't know anything about My Friend Pedro. Is that a side view game? Excuse me. Oh, you know what? You know what it might be? No, it has to be a shooter. It's probably a, I feel like it's this. Yep. I wanted it to be Piku Niku. If I'm honest, I wanted it to be Piku Niku. If I'm honest with myself. Because I wanted to talk about Piku Niku. I don't know anything about this game.
I've never been particularly fond of violence, but these are bad people. Bad people that need to be stopped. So let's get crazy. Let's get weird. Let's get, well, bananas.
A new week and everything stays the same. Nuja gets the win. This feels like they wanted to make an indie Deadpool game. Some pretty heavy crackling right now. Not sure it's the video or the stream. It could be the video. I mean, it could be it could be the stream, but in that it is coming from the video. So it could be the audio capture. It could be the audio capture. Must be all the tabs fighting for attention. I will fight you. One of these days, Nuja. One of these days. Yeah, it's better now. I have no idea what this is. Is it Tartarus Key? Is that even in here? That game was good. I don't remember how to spell it. Tartarus. No, that's, I'm so wrong. I'm so wrong. It doesn't even. Bloom. What's that new game that just came out? It's definitely not Trauma Center New Blood. I definitely searched for the word Bloom, but you know, whatever. Yeah, it's definitely Potato Flowers in Full Bloom. Oh, is that an A? Yeah, all right. It's Escape from Tarkov. Metacritic not rated. Is this Geist? Is this Geist? No. Oh, okay. Well, okay. 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 Oh. Yeah, it's initialized. All right. What's this? What's... Oh, I guess this is like the pickup. Yeah, what's the... Let me see. What the... What? 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 No. No. I love Repo. I really love Repo. It is really funny how, it is really funny. I don't like Lethal Company. I think Lethal Company is like, I just don't enjoy it that much. It's fine. I enjoy some of the spinoffs so much. I enjoy some of the spinoffs so much. Lockdown Protocol is great, which I guess that's more of a spinoff of Among Us, but I love that. Repo, I love. Content Warning, I love. So Repo's good. I'm glad that game is finding success. I'm glad that game is finding success, even if they make a weird, even if they made a weird gameplay decision that I don't agree with. I'm getting bored of these Among Us and Lethal Company copies. I mean, that's fair. I don't disagree. It's a different experience. Repo's built for comedy. Repo was originally gonna be a game about sneaking around cleaning places. That idea is so funny. That idea is so funny. Having to clean haunted houses is so funny. I kind of want them to still make that. You know? I kind of still want that game. There's just too many of them that are so similar. Yeah. And that sucks. Like, I agree with that. I mean, that sucks with any game, you know? That sucks with any game. You know what I mean? That sucks when, like, look, you know, we were talking about Vampire Survivors. It sucks when it's like, okay, cool, we made a new Survivors game. Okay, what do you do? Nothing. It's the same. You know? Like, I like Temtem Survivors because that has some cool mechanics that lean into what Temtem's identity. I really like Deep Rock Survivors because that leans into things from the, you know, that are kind of specific to Deep Rock's identity. But if you make a game that's just like, it's just Vampire Survivors, we just reskinned it a little bit. Boring. Do you know what I mean? Respectfully, boring. Bad. You know? Try something. You know? Try one thing. Try one new idea. Like all the battle royales that came out, yeah. Hey, instead of making a battle royale and trying to chase Fortnite, why don't you make a Fortnite Saves the World clone? Why don't you make a fucking resource collection wave-based third-person tower defense. Save the World fucking ruled. We missed out on Save the World. I mean, you could still play it, but I don't know if they're still, and now it's stuck behind a paywall. I don't mind that it's stuck behind a paywall because you did have to pay for it. I think it's odd that they still charge for it considering how much money Fortnite makes every second. Do you know what I mean? I think it's weird the way that the weird way that they make you pay for it, where you have to like buy a skin sometimes. It's very weird. It's very weird. It's still being updated. I have a friend who plays it on stream from time to time. Well, fuck, we should check it out. Brian, what if in 2025 we got really into Save the World? Mr. Sato, Miss Wambui, please meet the head of the Shimizu family, Matriarch Shimizu. This is Don Key and her enforcers, Nui and Yui. Mr. Sato works in the town hall, has been working with Miss Wambui to investigate the corruption of the mayor. Fucking all the... Fuck them for not making it free. Yeah, I think at this point they should make it free. Like, can you still be Vegeta? Okay, we're gonna get into what I think is the stupidest part of Saves the World. Epic. Hi, it's me, mattcaulder. Everybody knows that I have the best ideas in gaming. You need to do Save the World Mark II. You need to do Save the World Mark II. And it needs to integrate into the full ecosystem. It needs to integrate into the full Fortnite ecosystem. I want to play Save the World as Sabrina Carpenter driving around my Rocket League car with my BMO backpack. Just integrate it into the whole ecosystem. Do you know what I mean? Just make it, let me be a Lego character. Do you know what I mean? Let's integrate these experiences. Let's pull our ecosystem together. Do you know what I mean? There's so many cool skins. I'm of the opinion that Fortnite's like strength, Fortnite's original characters are really good. I really do enjoy Fortnite's original characters. You can though, my friend plays with his own skin. You can't be a Lego character. Save the World has their own skins. And I don't know how the skins go back and forth. I know that if you get a skin in Save the World, that does not mean that you have it in Fortnite Battle Royale, right? So that's what I'm saying. There should be no break. If I buy a skin in Fortnite Battle Royale, it should be in Save the World. If I unlock it in Save the World, it should be in Battle Royale. It should be one coherent ecosystem, right? That's what I'm saying. And you should be a Lego character. Fuck it, why not? While you're in the explaining scene, can you tell me why Giratina is so creepy looking at its immersive card? Is it a god? Yes. Fun. Okay. Nuja, fun Pokemon lore time. So when the original being that created the Pokemon universe, which is maybe Arceus, but there's something that's not Arceus, created Arceus, it also split off the darkness in a very Kingdom Hearts way. So Arceus is the god of creation, right? And then Giratina is the opposite, right? Giratina is the best way I've seen it described is if Arceus is matter, Giratina is antimatter, right? Giratina is absence, which is why you only meet Giratina when you go to the distortion world. You literally go to inverse world. So yeah, that's why Giratina is super fucking scary, and it's why it's one of my favorite Pokemon. I love it. I love Giratina. Giratina is so fucking cool. And I think I like big stompy Giratina the most. Fly tenderly Giratina, it's cool. Stompy Giratina, I think, is where it's at. Where right and wrong fits in the concept of legal versus illegal can be a complicated matter. Damn. Matt went to Save the World mini rant, but they were ranting. What they're ranting about is no longer a thing. Wait, hang on. You can use any skin you own. Also, all the skins you get in Save the World, you can use them in Battle Royale. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true, Ionic, because I got like a cool pirate skin, unless that's changed. Unless that's changed, like very recently. I went to Save the World. I booted up Save the World randomly because I was like, what's going on in here? And I got a cool like pirate, like ice pirate skin. And then it wasn't there when I played Battle Royale. So unless they've made a change at some point, which is totally possible, right? Totally possible. Buddy co-op Save the World. Oh man. Let me tell you, if I end up moving into Brian's basement, Buddy co-op lives again. I still have the logo. We can make it happen. Yeah, I'll have to boot up. Maybe I gotta boot up Save the World, see what's going on. Maybe they changed it and I don't know. Right? Maybe they changed it and I don't know. I'm willing to. They're making a change where all the emotes are group emotes, so only one person needs the emote. You can copy them if they're doing it. That's fun. Hey, maybe they made a change. He's an exemplary member of our community. Mr. Michi and Piggy are a great team. Proud to see my ex-student go on to achieve great things. I feel like ex-student's a weird way to describe it, but... Can it be the next head of the Shimizu family? I'm not sure about... Please? Thank you all for taking care of my kid. For some reason, he's Texan. Pinky takes care of us. Town is much brighter because of her. For the benefit of the new allies, let me explain about the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund. Several years ago, the government created a fund for towns in Kyushu that are in need of development. Numerous towns had fallen into poverty and been abandoned as a result of the younger generation moving away. Our suffering was compounded by corruption in Town Hall. 2 years ago, we received our portion of the fund, but it wasn't spent until recently. Serendipitous moment brought Mr. Michizane into our town just as businesses were beginning to reopen. Thank you for taking care of my kid. Y'all make sure not to put beans in your chili. You can use all Battle Royale skins in Save the World, but some skins in Save the World were not available in Battle Royale. Some are available. It just depends on the skin. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, like I said, there shouldn't be any difference. Do you know what I mean? There shouldn't be any difference. I think that's just fucked, you know? It would be one thing if it was like, yeah, you spend $15 and you can play Save the World, you can unlock a bunch of skins, like that's fun. Or you can not, and that's also fine. You know? While his exile might have started by trading the same ground as his namesake, Mr. Michizane was blessed by a different fate. Many businesses haven't received anything, and a prosecutor from Fukuoka began an investigation. Mayor's chosen businesses he personally likes or has ties to Mr. Michizane. Mr. Michizane's plugged the gaps and brought life back to town. Found out what happened. The mayor embezzled it all. Someone with more power than me has managed to get access to the mayor's financial records. When the town received the money for the fund, it was immediately transferred to an account used by the mayor for his stock market trading. Made a lot of bad bets and lost the money. The mayor's the biggest dingus to ever ding-dong. That's a big load of cash. If you got your bets right, you double, triple, or quadruple your investment. Quite. The money never got paid out. The mayor either lost it all or it's tied up in long-term investments that haven't come good yet. How do you know all this? Well, I think it's time I come clean. I'm the prosecutor from Fukuoka that we've all heard rumors about. Oh, fuck. My team back in Fukuoka just managed to get access to the mayor's account. Taki, I apologize for deceiving you all, but this has become bigger than I can handle. I came here under the pretense to investigate the mayor's corruption. This is my home. When I found out how it had changed, I started a case and transferred here to investigate further. So what's your real name? You flatter me. I'm not a super spy. Everything I've told you is the truth, other than my real job title. You're the prosecutor. Why are you working with Yakuza? My need to bring the mayor to justice is too great. I needed someone that can do things I couldn't. Now I have a problem I can't solve without your help. The mayor started spending the Kyushu Rejuvenation Fund despite having lost it all. I believe this happened because he got word of my investigation. He attracted our attention. The fund hasn't been spent on the town. He needed to start spending to stave off the investigation. Fujiwara Syndicate have bailed him out and given him the funds. His end of the deal is get him the mines. Yeah, listen, this is known. This is easy. Now the payments through a variety of different companies, all of them could trace back to Fujiwara front companies. They didn't give him any extra as a favor or gift. He's being used and kept on a short leash. All those years ago, the mine purchase went through the proper channels. The man needs to acquire them legally. Does anyone know if a copy of Gen 4 can communicate with Heartgold Soul Silver without national deck for completion? Not off the top of my head, but probably not. You probably need national decks. You probably need to get the national decks, but I don't know off the top of my head. They wanted to pressure me into selling the mines back to the town. The mayor can't afford it, so I'm sure they'd cover the cost and have him over the barrel for the rest of his life. Let me get this straight. Years ago, the mayor sold the mines to the Shimazu family and shouldn't have. He received the rejuvenation fund and embezzled it. Now he's under investigation. He gets a large sum of money and starts spending to get the prosecutor off his back. He doesn't have the money, so the Fujiwara syndicate approached him with an offer. They'll give him the money if he sells the mines. This needs to be done legally. The only way to get you to sell the mines is to bankrupt you and force you to sell the last thing you own. Last question is why you need me, Mr. Sato. He needs you for illicit stuff. I'm gonna finally achieve my dream of burying a body in the woods, aren't I? What? I bet you've done that, haven't you, Dad? Michi asked me what my dream was, and I said I wanted to have the close bonding experience of driving with a dead body up to the woods to bury it. Who's the target? We're not doing that. Yet. This country is run by bureaucrats who exploit the system and get rewarded for incompetence. Justice is all I care about. Hell yeah! Justice! Fuck the law! With all due respect, Yakuza's activities is a blight on society. That said, I recognize some are worse than others. You regulate industries that the law struggles to touch. More importantly, the Shimizu family never deals in drugs or weapons, unlike the Fujiwara syndicate. Let them get a foothold. Fujiwara syndicate have an army. We can't defeat them if they come for us. Oh my god. Please, please let me send mascots to war against Yakuza. And then it becomes a third-person shooter. The election results will be declared shortly. Why is that a concern? Pinky's running for mayor. What? I knew you'd be annoyed. I ain't upset, I'm so proud. I never thought one of my family would do something like this. Doing something to help people the legit way. The people in this town raised you right when I didn't. Turns to Valkyrie Chronicles, but mascots? Oh my god, that'd be... I would love that. I would listen. Am I a broken person that I would love that? Yes, but God, I would love that. Man. Oh, the Grand Prix. Tofu is returning in 17 hours. Oh man. Let's get the election results. Vote Pinky independent till I die. Oh, so funny. I hope enough people dream of change. A new dream, a new promise, a new future. Pinky! This is amazing. This is amazing, and I love this. Pinky is the new mayor of Kasumachi! We did it! Get blasted, Maida! Sucks to be a crusty old geezer, huh? I'd like to thank Kasumachi for believing in me and placing your trust in me. I'd like to thank everyone who thinks I rule and made us total clown shoes. I'd like to thank crusty old men for sucking just so hard. I promise to work hard for you and do my best to make your dreams come true. Hell yeah, Pinky is bear! We did it. Can I go upstairs and kick that stupid old man out of his office? No, you're the mayor-elect. In a few weeks, you'll become mayor and move into his office. Need to get some anime statues for my desk. Did very well, Pinky. Could have done it without you, boss. We're unstoppable. Ceremony to hand over the title mayor happened. That may or may not happen before I make a move on him with my investigation. I did not vote for Pinky. Jalen marked third party. No. Write and vote. No. That's so funny. Woo! Candidate Pinky Ultra Rare. That's so funny. Oh. Time's almost up. Toki. Can't hide the boss forever. I'm gonna come to that dump of a town, burn your pathetic little agency to the ground, and kill everyone there. Well, this escalated quickly. You and your impossible good looks are gonna do no such thing. No. Made an oath to the family. This is your last chance. Code is worthless. Times have changed. Stop living and lie, old man. Why are you doing this? You would understand. You have no ambition. You're just happy to live in the passion. Worship your boss. Pathetic. She took both of us in when we needed it the most. Have some gratitude. You were always with the favorite. Boss never listened to me, and now the Shimizu family is on its knees. This is how you know this game was made in the UK, as its favorite. Every time she made a choice, I knew she'd pick you. It was a matter of survival, my survival. Because you didn't listen! Toki! You didn't listen to the rules! Starting a war financed by tainted drug money goes against everything the Shimizu God, this game's good. Getting my own subsidiary 3 times the size of the whole Shimizu family. I'm gonna take over Japan and the legend of the janitor will be forgotten. Yeah, I'm gonna, God. Whatever doesn't move forward will be destroyed. That is, unless you give me the mines. Why do you want them? You know why. My new family smuggling operation. Give me the mines. The fucking Dave Bautista, give me what I want! Oh my God, it's so funny. Pinky and I will bury your body in an unmarked grave. You'll be forgotten, no one will remember your name. All of your ambition and betrayal will override you nothing but pain. I spent my life teaching you everything I know. I failed you, but you failed Shimizu. Oh, he called me Kyodai. Toki, how are you gonna beat me in my magic flying car? My car can fly. I'll just wait until you get into town and then I'll hit you with my car from the sky. You know what I mean? What are you gonna do about it? You ever had a car fall on you? Ooh. God, Tofu is the only person. I mean, we'll see how it goes. I keep looking back to chat and seeing I did not vote for Pinky is very funny. It's very funny. Mike Miller! Slushy and hello! Washed up celebrity, but in a good way. Fell from grace after a scandal and took to selling crap on late night TV. Got a break and now hosts the Mascot Grand Prix events. He would personally deliver some wonderful news. Casamachi's been selected to host this year's National Annual Mascot Grand Prix. Oh, buddy, we got, Despite being a country town with almost nothing to speak of and no reason for me to normally be here, you've made quite a name for yourself. The whole mascot industry's been shaken up by your quaint little agency. Jane, how are you doing? You aren't even at the top of the regional leaderboards. I believe in fostering new talent, even if I don't. Oh. What's going on, baby? What's going on, baby boy? Why do you have your ears back? What's happening? What's happening, son boy? Is there someone in the hallway? I think there's someone in the hallway. I'm all the sleepy.
Hi.
Preparations must begin now. All normal Grand Prix will be put on hold. Oh.
Huh?
Why would they make a last change? Why do they even think about me?
Hi.
1 billion yen. Well, that's a good start. That's a lot of money. I know, it isn't normally that much. Maybe you've given the mascot industry a real boost? I don't know why they put up so much prize money. It's unheard of. What could they be thinking?
Huh?
Air in this building is making me queasy. Get better air conditioning. Please get ready to participate. Goodbye. 1 billion might help us buy some allies. Act 4, the janitor's family. Oh, man. Is the... Hang on. Okay. Default streamer, hello. How are you doing? 1 billion yen. That's not enough. We need to do something. We just got a call from Toki. He's out for blood. He phoned with a threat. Oh, yeah, he's gonna leave now. He's coming here to kill everyone, burn the agency down, and take the mines. Oh, hang on. I had to put the little door stopper down. Because they leaf blow out the hallways, but all that does is blow the dirt right into our house. So. What a terrifying looking flesh-colored grimace. You know, that's a good way to describe him. That's... Hello? There we go. He's getting a few days. If we give him the mines, he says we can resolve this peacefully. He's lying. Yeah. They'd laugh us out of the room. Maybe not. They don't want the country flooded with Fujiwara drugs and guns either. If I give up our secrets and offer 1 billion, they might help us. Speak to the mascots. We need to tell them what's going on. We need to tell them all to leave town. We can't have them embroiled in a war between families. Who's gonna enter the Grand Prix? I'll do it. Let's be real. We're all gonna die in a few days. I might as well give it a go. I always wanted to be the town mascot. I mean, you're the mayor, so yeah. Mike Miller da yo. So funny. This is the recognition of all of your effort. I do have some bad news. My old life is catching up to me and things don't look good. I mean, isn't he scared of the curse? Oh, yeah. Tofu, we haven't, the curse is fake. Don't worry about it. What's the plan? We have one potential ally left, but we don't know if they'll help. The prize money for the Grand Prix is 1 billion. If we can win that, we might be able to buy some protection. It's unusually large. I want to keep you all safe, so I'll be closing the agency to make sure none of you are entangled in this mess. Is this really happening? I advise you to leave town temporarily. I don't want anything to happen. The only way to stay completely safe. We'll leave. Who's gonna enter the Grand Prix? You'll never win. Hey, I've been working hard. Yeah, I believe in Pinky. No, all the mascots are gonna come together. Yeah. Tofu, people are coming to kill us all. God, I love Tofu. Is Tofu the best? It's about our town. Hell yeah. You gonna go back to doing cookery classes for grannies? No. You don't need to ask. I tried really hard to become a good mascot and make you all proud. This job is the only time I felt valued and loved. Tofu's the best! Holy shit! Tofu rules! I had nothing and now I have a family. If I need to fight to keep my family, I will! Hell yeah. Listen, Totoro and Kokomaru are also great, but I feel more emotional attachment to Tofu. Let's get to the ass kicking. Tofu's your first child, I understand. Hey, once again, I just want to take a second and shout out the soundtrack for this game. It is very good. It is very good. You can and should pick up the soundtrack to this game on Bandcamp. You can also get it on Steam if you want to get it on Steam, but I recommend you get it on Bandcamp. To give the artist the biggest cut of your money. Yeah, he's part of the they're part of the promise. So old man's giving his blessing. Hell yeah. You've always been my favorite. Hell yeah.
Promise Mascot Agency は
Whose van is that, you think?
お前らにでかい借りの
Whose Scion XB is that, do you think? We're in deep now. You coming here is the best thing that ever happened to me. Feel alive, we're changing the world. I love that. Oh, I love the Scion XB. That was the first car that I was like, man, that's a cool car. Pingies. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. It was my first car. I could fit my whole damn dorm room in there. That was the car. That was the car that I was like, I don't drive, but I want that car. Okay. I'm gonna make a backup save. I'm gonna make a backup save just in case for some reason I need to be #1 in the Grand Prix before this, so. Oh, actually, you know what I want to do? Fukukata. Fukukata. No, okay. I think you can only get Fukukata as whatever if you do the all the crane game stuff. Because I think he said you have to help his boys, so I think you have to max out the card for them. So. All right. Number of rounds where you test how your mascots react to trouble. Will they recover? Will they be crushed by despair? Oh! Mysterious masked figures of the Mascot Ranking Agency. Terrifying, mysterious masked figure, inscrutable, enigmatic, good dresser. Terrifying being of an esoteric origin from the Mascot Ranking Association. And horrifying. A dreadful feeling creeps over you. What could be behind the mask? Where did they come from? It's too horrifying to speculate. We really gotta do Paradise Killer. Their dreadful god kings birthed in a maelstrom of chaos. Mysterious masked figures have the aura of my world on them. They smell of bloodlust and danger. Something's off. I'm sure it'll be fine. Need to focus on yourself and your staff. Knew he just saw Toki's car entering town. He went straight past the agency, heading towards the castle. Oh, you want to come to the Grand Prix? He must assume you can't win the Grand Prix. He can't help himself. He wants to see you fail with his own eyes. Have you been able to speak to the Hara Federation? They said they'll speak to us if we win the Grand Prix. Money is their language. Oh. You always serve the family first before yourself, no matter what. Hell yeah. Oblivion Remaster confirmed tomorrow. Snooze. Literally the most boring announcement. We got it. This is just the start of your legacy. You might have to carry it on without me, but you've proven you're more than capable. Hell yeah. It's all on them. It's our last chance. I'm the one who put us all in danger. You've come so far. The agency can't fail because of me. And you should promise me you'll get yourself, the Casio family, and the mascots out of town at the first sign of trouble. You raised good children, Matt. All I can do is hope that I did a good job and set them free. I have to let them stand on their own and hope that I did a good job. Woo! Joyful Hokkaido's a good name. All right, just once. Love it. Okay. So scared. The nightmare begins. It's so funny. Oh my God, 10,000? What do you mean? Hang on, let me play all of... Okay. I'm playing all of the cards first that give me another action. Oh man, the cards are going off the screen. I might be too strong for this game. Okay. Okay, now I have 13 actions. Yeah, it's going off of the screen. Oh man, there's 45 for Nato Senpai. There's 30 for Jose. I can't see how many cards I have left, which is very funny. These are cool cards. I love that I have too many cards for the fucking screen. Oh hell yeah. Look at this. I'm glad I played the card to draw cards. Hell yeah. Draw cards, play cards. There's Scrumpet and Loaf. There's 2 actions, 3 actions. There's 2 actions, 3 actions. Matt brought their green-white deck. Nui is 2/2, so that's a free. Mr. Morientora, that's 20 and draw 3. That's great. I can't draw any more cards. I can't draw any more cards. I've drawn all of them. Will, hello. Will, thank you for the hydration reminder. Let's see. What do we got? 13. And then, well, how are you? I think 11's the highest next. Yeah. So 11, 11, 10. This is so funny. 9. 8. 8. 7. Sure, I've been looking for a minute as I go about my morning. I appreciate you lurking. Oh, that one costs 2. That's funny. 5. How am I supposed to beat 10,000? That was really unfair. We just got unlucky. Dude, that was more than unlucky. The other agencies didn't have a test like that. Our heroes didn't make a dent. No mascot can overcome that kind of battle. I don't understand why our round was so much harder than the other agencies. Are you kidding me? I did like 1,000. I did like 700 points. Like, that's a lot. Get better cards? How dare you, Nuja? Demon draw your Teferi SMH. Yeah, look, it's 10,000. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, Mike Miller's being really rude for some reason. Oh no, he's just a shitbag like that. No. He's just like that. Okay, let's draw some cards. I love that we drew so many cards that went off the screen. That's the funniest thing to me. Oh yeah, here we go. How does this incredibly feeble stall have 10,000 HP? The challenge for this, Brian, is rebuilding the stall. Listen, again, much like I said during that Corpo Nation clip, I have to do a good job so the devs will be proud of me. You know? Which I guess technically if I wanted the devs to really be proud of me, I would have 100%ed this game immediately, but you know. Okay, we're out of cards to draw. I was about to say, is it even worth it to try? No. No, absolutely not. Okay, I was definitely on the crabs, but you know, whatever. I have to feel good about my card playing ability. Do you know what I mean? See, the important thing is to get these 1/1s out early, because that's free. This is just me being good at playing cards. That's all this is. This is just me that I want to play cards good. See, I thought it was going to be you know, how much can you play? I keep thinking I've seen my favorite card and then you play another one and I find another great card. Brian, we unlocked a card for getting all of the mayor signs around town. That's plus 75 for everything. Which is great, which is kind of the best way to reward someone for doing all of the silly collectibles. I saw Lady Love Dies, that's not even this game. Only 2 more fails before disqualification. Do I really? Okay, I think the silliest part is that I have to do all of these. You know? I'm just gonna, hey, I know I said that's 250,000. That's even more. We're just gonna tank it real quick. You know what I mean? There we go. We're just gonna get through it real quick. This is rigged from the start. Somebody is making sure we fail. We're being used. Someone knows we're desperate to win. They're mocking us. My optimism will get us killed. Score time! Who's that masked figure? We don't know. Mike is
島津はな、この新しい世界で生き残る。俺は道真。お前がこの世からいなくなるの。俺結局お前は。
Did I actually lose, or is this like a story thing?
くだらん事業と言うたやろうも。
実存的危機領域を展開してる。
Have you created an existential crisis realm?
いるかなんか冷たいのをキューッとやれば。
ピンキー。
いつもそうだろ、所長。今度は何？
もう優勝できん。
口、これが最後のチャンスってことだろ。誰かがあたいらの邪魔をしてんなら犯人を突き止めて。
Find out who'll give him a taste of the janitor's broom.
俺らはもうすぐ失格になる。
We've come to the end. I don't have a plan. I failed everyone.
取引でも。俺は。
Can't be the person you all need me to be. Everyone get out of town while I halt Toki's blade.
あんたのせいじゃないってば。
お前たちみんなを守るとか次の試練で勝たんといけんけど。
ただ勝つだけじゃダメで。
I just win. We gotta get a perfect score.
そんなこと。
There's no way we can do that. Look, I get it. You've been keeping calm. I know what the janitor does. You know when Shimizu gives the word, your soul catches fire, and back alley doctors suddenly have their hands full. You can't solve this as the janitor. That's why you're in the ultimate despair. This time you're the boss. They're your enforcers, and me and Shiori are your lieutenants. Those guys will tear the world in half if you keep inspiring us. Time to set your soul on fire and trust your team. They're gonna unlock the Michi mascot support card that has like plus 20,000. You get all pumped up and feel like you could tear the world in half. We need some of that. How do we get that? Can't believe you didn't question it. Hey, you said I need to learn how to delegate. I love video games. Video games are so good. Pinky's gonna teach us how to Super Saiyan. I recommend Thunder God by Alpha Chrome Yayo. I like that Alpha Chrome Yayo exists in the world of Promise Mascot Agency. That's so funny. Alpha Chrome Yayo is who did the soundtrack for this game. Hell yeah. You need to get really fired up and believe that you could kill a god. Yeah, confident. Let's go. Hell yeah. Don't make me go over there and put a foot up your ass. Yeah, that gets me riled up. I love video games. I should check with ACY if this is cleared for streaming. The sounds of 1,000 lost voices crying out enthusiasm as their life depends on it, which they do. Yeah, I can kill a god, start stabbing the air. Am I doing it? Is the god? Where is it? All the mascots. I love all the mascots. I shall make us all cake afterwards. Oh, fuck yeah, cake. That song you talked about is number 7 on the soundtrack. As someone who's watched this in bits and pieces, this scene is almost overwhelming. You're like, holy I'm not prepared for any of this. If we win, we're gonna go big at the cabaret. Oh. All the mascots are so good. I love this. Oh, and then all the NPCs from town, everybody. You have my power of justice on your side. Excuse me. Oh, the Momo army! Giving you Momo strength. You have the power of God and anime on my side. I have the power of these old men and this cat. Nothing can stop me. She called me handsome son. Some sort of pervert is gonna yell, of course I need those honest hands. Don't make me give you detention, Wamui. What a wild thing to say. I'm gonna kill everyone that makes my family suffer. It's a very different vibe than everybody else. Everybody else is like, you've taught me to believe in myself, and like, you've helped me turn this town around. And Nui is like, I'm gonna kill all these fuckers. Oh my god. Get your broom. Get your broom. Oh my gosh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love them putting everybody on screen. And now Michi goes Super Saiyan and unleashes the Kaioken. Everyone else, we can do this. Michi, it's bad. Michi rips his shirt off to show off his Yakuza tattoo. Yeah, I did the fighting dreaming thing. Yeah, well, yeah, I did the fighting dreaming thing.
Promise Mascot Agency.
Oh my god. Jeebus. Well, okay. Oh. 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 Okay. I see. We've hit. I think you can beat the 10,000. Yeah, I think. Yeah, there's one more. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we got. I think. Also, there's one action. They give you 5 more actions. It's like, listen. Twinkle low. Oh my god, that's so funny. Bandit tournaments. Yeah, they release a patch that's like, oh, sorry, these cards are banned. These cards are too strong. It's killing time. It's killing time. All right, the trick is gonna be getting those. So we actually have to be very careful. We need to be very careful. Unless I pull one right away. Oh, that's just, okay, well. I think you're saying, yeah, hey, you know, I was like, okay, the trick is gonna be getting enough card draw to make sure that I draw these cards. And the devs are like, you think we'd fuck you like that? No crap, I'm a dead man. You know, yeah, listen. Just continuing to show how well this game is put together, that they're like, nah, listen, we gave you the super win cards. You just use the super win cards. Thought there'd be some difficulty. Dev said no. Devs are like, nah. And I didn't think this game would surprise me. It did. Yeah, this game continues to just be incredibly solid. This game continues to be incredibly solid. Kyo, hello. Welcome on in. Breaking hot tower defense news. Oh, hang on. Hello. RPG.net, the 100-line Last Defense Academy is conceptually terrifying, taking the artistic ethos of its creators to the logical extreme. After 55 hours and reaching only 3 out of the 100 endings, we're nowhere near done. Oh, wow. What do you mean 3 endings out of 50 out of 100? Yeah, that's, what do you mean? Good to see someone else enjoying this game. Pinky absolutely sold it. Oh yeah, I've been absolutely loving this game. I've been absolutely loving this game. Hey, Greeny. Hey, Grandma Glenn. I'm glad no one else is scoring points. You know, I'm glad that everyone else is just like, I got points and I'm done. Don't worry about it. 100 endings is too many, especially if it takes you 55 hours to get, where it all began. Tofu stuck in a door. Where it all started, Tofu versus the ultimate test. Wow, it's still only 1 million. Like I would've, you know. It's too many endings. What is this, Return of the King? I at least expected them to, for this last one, to like make me play all the cards. I legit give Tofu a hug. He's so wholesome. I love Tofu. I think Tofu's maybe my favorite. Somewhere in their plot is like, oh, is this Nier Automata where it has 26 endings, but some are joke endings? No, they're not. Each have their own plot lines. They each have minimal overlap. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. That seems like too much. That seems like too much game. Promise Mascot Agency wins! A promise never dies. Okay. There we go. From the first paragraph, I write this preamble as a defeated man utterly and truly beaten by 100-line Last Defense Academy. This is an unrelenting beast of a video game that takes no prisoners. Every bit of marketing by 2Q Games leads was on the mark. This is the largest game they've ever made. It's a behemoth, an active threat to the free time of your life. You should be scared of what they've unleashed on the world, in a sane world that would not exist. All right, that's a little... I know we're talking about how it has 100 endings. Calm down. That's a bit, yeah. Just relax. Let's go, girls. Woo! We did it! We won! No one has ever scored 3 perfect wins in a row. Disqualify them now. Why would you disqualify us? What did we do? Shut up, Maida. It isn't Mayor Poopy Pants. Promise Mascot Agency scored 3 perfect wins, attaining more points than the other agencies.
Give me a hell yeah.
I thought you liked Yakuza.
Give me a hell yeah.
I like the idea that there's a crowd of people and mascots, and they're just like, so it's you and Fujiwara that ring the Grand Prix. See, all your precious values amount to nothing. Well, we won, so fuck off. You'll die pushing a pen around while I reshape the world. Should've let me kill him with the money exchange, boss. Holy Lord, your shirts are bad. I had no choice. I'm broke. Why, Mike? I needed the money. No one ever heard of you before, so I figured it was okay. You couldn't even let me enjoy your fall from grace. Hell yeah. Unafraid. None of those things are gonna help you. Can the production crew sever the broadcast feed? Yeah, hey, we've been streaming this the whole time. Can we turn this off? Oh. First Lieutenant in the Horror Federation, Minoru Ogawa. If you lay a finger on them, you'll be interfering in our business. Promise Mascot Agency is under the protection of the Horror Federation. The same goes for the Shimizu family and anyone else in this town. Any move will be seen as an act of war, and Tokyo will be forced to make a move on the Fujiwara. Who's the other guy? Oh, there's two of you. Is one of you the clever twin, or are you both gonna make a stupid decision? We have this town surrounded. You only leave the island alive if you leave without a scene. My photo's going nuts. The guys are warning me they're all over town. Let's insist you leave the island. I trust you can be reasonable. We've informed your superiors of the situation. They wish to discuss your subsidiary family with you. How can you stand there and still be a family man? You don't need to die here. I will win eventually. You're on your old man. Owned! We know you've been compromised for a while. We prepared arrangements. Hell yeah. I love just owned!
島津の親分俺の名は小川実原創業の本家
You'll never wear suits as nice as his. Well, yeah.
残念ながら交渉の最中には会えなかったがうちの執行お知り合いになれて嬉しゅうございます
I see that pin in his coat. Mm-hmm.
噂はかねがね伺っておりいやご丁寧にどうもそしてこれは
I wonder if these are supposed to look like specific people. They're drawn very specifically. I wonder. Once he conducted a business deal by hanging an executive out a window. Oh, fuck.
Mike と藤原会のことをもっと早く警告しなかったことはまあお詫びしたいもちろん警告することも考えたが人知れず大量の頭数で島を包囲する仇の人間に騒いでもらいたくなかったお聞きしたいのですがなぜ原創業のお二人が
He's gonna be like, yeah, we're not pretending, we are.
偽物ではないぞ
Yeah, like, no, we are the heads of the masked figures. It's fine. Some of the dev actually knows hierarchy accent and drew them into the game. That'd be funny. Michi, why are y'all pretending to lead the mascot association? Minoru, we're not pretending, we fucking love this.
そこで俺たちはマスコットステージで起きたことで俺たちの関与がバレてしまった。
私どもはプロミスマスコットエージェンシーの台頭に非常に興味をそそられていました。大衆は半眼びいきですからな。そっち。
I just thought you guys were dark gods born on a forgotten nightmare planet beyond the stars. Yeah, why would you?
で俺たちはその事務所が一度破綻したうちの情報部隊に調べさせたら破綻した事務所はかつて
藤原会との関係がこじれていく中で、もし時平が暴力に訴えた場合、あなた方はどうするのか。
藤原会がマイクを抱き込んでいることはもう分かっていた。
Raising the stakes would draw off the Fujiwara and give you an incentive to compete. Yep.
もしあんたが不正混じりのグランプリで勝ったなら、
小川様、話の流れを遮ってしまいますが、我々が原創業との
包み隠さず言うと、原創業内部は爆発寸前だったな。
あなたの子分、時平が関与していたと知ったときは、
裏切りというのは。 俺たちのビジネスではまああんたが究極の選択を迫られた時道真はそしてあんたは破滅と死に直面した時もあんたの計画は福岡の悪魔とも呼ばれた始末屋を意味地に送り込むその結果
I like this point of the game where everyone says how cool Michi is. That's fun. This happens in every Yakuza game too, where people come out of the woodwork to be like, Kiryu's the coolest fucking person that I've ever seen. He's so unstoppable and strong, but also kind.
あなたにとってはそれだけのことかもしれませんが、家族のためにあなたは新しい家族を作り、ビジネスでも成功して死にかけの街を
というわけで、ここからが原創業は同盟の中村連合は
The Nakamura Alliance will become subsidiaries of the Shimazu family. You'll become head of the Kyushu families. Matriarch Shimazu. When a disaster happened, the rest of the Nakamura family turned on you like rabid-hungry dogs. It's well known you were the heart of the plan to unite the families. Let's put a stop to the infighting. We believe in your dream. We also believe the only way it can truly happen is if you're head of the entire alliance. Oh, fuck. We'll form the Nakamura Alliance under the Shimizu family and unite both Kyushu and Tokyo.
失敗なんてものは次にもっとうまくやるための道真にはうちの教会の
We wish for Michizane to become our representative in Kyushu. You oversee the mascot ranking agency's activities in the region, helping us improve all mascot agencies. Our office will be wherever you wish. Trust there won't be a conflict of interest with running the Promise Mascot Agency. Since coming here, he's confronted who he is and what he wants out of life. Can't shut this guy up about how much he values his family and how he'll stick by them and how much he loves all employees. He'd love to do it, but still can't get over his mummy issues enough to tell you. Binky! Greatest punishment he'll face is being quietly let go from the Mascot Ranking Association. I asked if he be reinstated. He made a mistake, but he was under pressure from Fujiwara. I'd like to take him under my wing. That'd be better for us. We won't have to explain anything to the media.
この件が中村会長の耳に。
もちろんです。
悪いな。あ、それともう一つ。
Woo! $1 billion! And by dollars, I mean yen! Told you it would work out if we stared death in the face? Sure. You know, why not? Why wouldn't it work out? I think they didn't put Shiori the top layer, so she is Toro's yam right in her face. Our federation has accepted our alliance without the need for the money, which means the prize money is ours. It means I'm getting a new office with a gold desk and a high-end gaming PC and a jacuzzi and an assistant and... Half of it will be split between everyone in the agency. The other half will be invested in the agency in town. We did it, let's go. All of a sudden it went from, oh shit, we're gonna die to we're the best mascots to ever mascot. Company needs to reward the people that make it a success. I've seen a lot of business ruined by greed. Woo! Everybody made 20 million yen. It's very funny that it's like, yeah, Bear got 20 million yen. Michi's gonna become a mysterious masked figure and he gets to choose where his office is. My office will stay in Kasamachi. I'm expecting large growth per quarter, year-on-year success, and no back chat. You all earned this. Hell yeah! I like we didn't take the Love Hotel sign down. Well, that was a weird summer. Did a pretty good job. I owe you a lot for guiding me through it. We make a good team. Thought I was gonna rot in that Love Hotel. You helped me break out of a disappointing future. You gonna be happy staying here? Not gonna miss the city? I can pass on Matriarch Shimizu's values to a new generation of mascots and help them achieve their dreams. We have a very large family now. Look forward to growing it and carrying on the work. It's nice to have made a true friend who chooses to be with me rather than someone who swore an oath to follow my orders. I think I've been a good influence on you. Hell yeah. You smell nice aftershave? It's coming from over there. Oh yeah, of course Toki's gonna show up and be like, haha! Transition will happen as soon as I get back to Fukuoka City. Oh no! I didn't even get promoted when Michi was exiled. Yeah, because you're a jerk ass. Those are spider ladies. It's a big red death flag. They talk about that. They talk about that. They bloom wherever she goes. It's a whole. They talked about it. Oh, that's okay then. Seen stronger men than you taking down your hubris. Time to call an ambulance, but not for her. Call an ambulance. Soon the Shimizu. Shoot this dog. Do you not? No. No. Flee to Fujiwara of all people. It'll be in an unmarked grave before you know it. Hell yeah. He shows up with an even bigger knife. I like how Toki's like, yeah, you suck. It's like, yeah, hey bud, we won? We have a black site kill room. Like, what else am I supposed to do? The girls were doing something cool, so I helped. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Making a poll? Oh man. All right, hang on. While I'm here, I'll turn off raids so we don't get raided right before. Oh, Brian did it. Sorry, Brian. Sorry, buddy. I thought there was an old one. I thought I did that. I'm sorry. I thought there was an old one I had to delete. So I was just like, oh, I guess there's an old one. Sorry, Brian, I'm the worst. All right. Let's see how it goes. I want you to know something very important about how I'm taking this. Okay. I took out the buy your way to more votes. You're taking it very seriously and I respect it. You're taking it very seriously and I respect you. All right, I have to alt tab so that I can see the poll. I have to alt tab so I can see the poll because it's weird if not. So. I appreciate no one has said let go. That's funny. It's like, Yeah, if you want to help decide the ending, I'll call it out so people can hear me if they're lurking. Go ahead, drop that vote in the chat. If you're on mobile, I think you can do exclamation mark 1, 2, or 3. I think. What do we do if it's a tie? I'll pick between the two if it's a tie. That's the way we've handled it in the past. That's the way we have done it in the past. Yeah, if you want to help decide the ending, while we're doing that, I'll try to find. I need to pick up. Ugh. That's Japanese. I don't want to buy Japanese. I need to get this Beelzemon deck, and it's too expensive. I need it to be cheaper. Oh. Forgiveness or kill room. Can you save here so you can go back and see all the endings? No, but I have a save from a little bit ago. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Jeez. Jizz. Oh, man. And as a side, this was a Pokemon Pocket coin flip. Oh, man. Hey, hang on really quick. We're gonna see. Dustin, how are you? Dustin, how are you doing? What? Okay, you can't just name. Can't just list. Okay. None of these are related to achievements. Yeah, hey, listen, I think this is fun. So this is what we're gonna pick. My game is lighting up. The core engine's in place. Nice. His face changes when you have everything's. Imagine I die in a penthouse surrounded by beautiful things, not in a damp basement in a dump of a town. He's my responsibility. I'll see you in the afterlife. Oh, man. Well, he's dealt with. I feel like Forgive would get him as a card. Probably not. I doubt he would help you. I thought I was gonna die grisly death multiple times, but I still had fun. He's not gonna be worth 9 million points. Looking forward to welcoming you back to the agency. I need to teach you how to smoke a cigar so I can look cool. Oh, I need you to teach me how to smoke a cigar. That makes more sense. Girls of the Dawn will be back to help you clean out our secrets from the mines. People saw the Horror Federation in Fujiwara here. We won't tell anyone the curse is a hoax. No, news will slowly trickle out, and when the time comes, we'll protect the town. Glad you changed your fate. Woo! Fight Michi's fate in a cursed town. End credits! Yeah! Put it on the board! Hell yeah! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, I didn't realize Ikumi Nakamura did concept art and stuff. Hell yeah. Ikumi Nakamura did a bunch of stuff on this. Hell yeah. Shouts to Ikumi Nakamura. I'm excited for her studio's next game. Fuck yeah, trans rights. I'm excited for her studio's game. It's gonna fucking rule. Hell yeah. Shouts to Alpha Chrome Yayo. Hell yeah. What a game. What a good time. What a good time. Thank you again to NeonHive for the key. Thank you again for the key. Thank you for the ability to check this out. Shouts to Kaizen Gameworks. I'm really good at timing these. It's 4 games in a row. We've got the end credits right at 1. What can I say? It's all skill. Listen, I'm the best streamer in the world, right? True pro gamer. Oh man, what do we do tomorrow? What do we do tomorrow? I'm a gamer. Swery65 was a voice in this game? Did I forget about that? Are you trying to 100% this, or did you do that already? I think there's only a couple things to do that aren't just straight up, like crawl around the map, you know what I mean? Shouts to Kowloon Knights. Shouts to Kowloon Knights. Boy, what a... Yo, shouts to John Riccardi. Shouts to John Riccardi. R.I.P. Bearchan. I love that Bearchan's in the game. Boy. I guess we start Final Fantasy 13 2 tomorrow? Like, oh, we did it. Yep. Back at it in Kasamachi. We still have work to do. We should go see everyone who helped us in town. We have other business to take care of. I'll add it to your task list. All right, what do we... Ah, the Michi hero card, sure. Help the girls bury Toki behind the old water plant. Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. We'll do one thing. We'll do one thing. That's so funny. Okay. Hang on. Oh my God, Matt, please. I know it's 1 p.m., but okay, hang on. Okay. Okay, hang on. Where is it? It's like over here. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Am I going the wrong way? Hang on. Hang on. I'm going the wrong way. I'm going into the lake for some reason. Wait. Wait. Oh, and there's a sin over there. Wait, hang on. Exclusive chocolate drink. Well, I mean, okay, we had to get that. Okay. Okay, where? Hang on. Okay. Okay. Maybe half of a stream of this tomorrow is wrapping stuff up. Yeah, I think maybe that's because I still have to find the last idol item. And so there's one last thing right here. Oh God, no, please. No, why? That definitely didn't go as planned. It's fine. It's fine. This is the horse from Skyrim. We got this. We got this. Okay. Okay. And I know what got you banned from Twitter. You gotta live up to your life motto. We gotta invest. What's this? Look at this. What's this weird door? You found the weird door. It's been here forever. No one knows why or who put it here. They say if you walk through it, you go to another dimension where everything's all messed up. Like a dark world Kasomachi. Have you been through it? Yeah, Shori dared me. Was there another dimension? No, it just opened and I walked through and nothing happened. You should try it. Maybe a legend needs a legend. Okay. Oh. What the heck? Looks like it worked. This is Dark Kasamachi. We gotta go. I ain't staying in Dark Kasamachi. Michi! Michi's like... Let's never do that again. This town really is strange. We got fans for seeing Dark Kasamachi. Can we go through it and look around? No, it's just the one-time event. All right. Oh God. That's fine. You know, that was fine. That's kind of what I meant to do, so. Okay, come on. Come on, Brian's right. I agree with Brian. Listen. Listen, I remember when we rolled up here, we were like, what is this? All right, this is a weird thing. Hey, guess what? Yeah, we gotta finish today strong. Lovely day for it. We need you to say something so we can finish the burial. Did he suffer? Dude, look at who you're talking to. We were paid him for the hurt he caused the family. I see. He told us what we wanted to know about Fujiwara without much of a fight. He wasn't loyal. Shouldn't we have buried him in Fukuoka or Seoul? He'd hate this, but he made his choice. At least he wasn't thrown off the edge of a pier in Hiroshima by the Fujiwara. May he rest in peace. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. You girls okay? He was a fun uncle. He was always good to us. Gave me my first knife. Showed me how to protect myself. He stopped being our uncle as soon as you called us. Don't worry, we've studied the grieving process. We're young, but we can cope. Won't be easy. Please speak to me if there's anything I can do. We'll be fine. We'll sleep better knowing the family is safe. There you go. There you go. Eat shit, bozo. I was half expecting him to still be alive. I did expect a scene where we kill him, but you know. It's fine. All right. Yeah, so that's that. We've got a little bit left to do to 100%, which I think we're gonna, I think we're gonna do tomorrow. I think that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. We're gonna do I don't know if we'll do I don't know if it'll be like the whole, half of the whole stream. But that's the plan, is we're gonna poke at this until we polish it off. And then we will we're gonna start Final Fantasy 13 too. I gotta get that downloading. I I still have 13 installed. I don't remember. Oh, I was gonna try to finish one of the achievements, but yeah, Final Fantasy 13 too. I'll install that and I'll get all the mods started. But yeah, that's that. And you know what we'll do tomorrow at the after break. Tomorrow after break, we will pick our next community choice game. So you know what we're playing after 13-2. We will roll the next community choice game so I can have that. We can have that decided. So we'll be ready for that. Because it's good. It's good to be ready. You know, I want to be prepared. For. I mean, I want to be prepared for if we got to play Persona 5. So I can start planning that. You know, I want to be prepared so I can start planning that if I need to. But I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Thank you everybody for being here and hanging out. Oh, did sub? Oh, I'm not doing the whole thing. I'm not paying attention. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. We got it. We got there eventually. We got there eventually. I'm gonna send everybody over to Anya. Anya is streaming more Metal Gear Solid 4, which is amazing. We're gonna have to do the Metal Gear Solid games one time at some point. I think like with Kojima stuff, we're just gonna have to get real stuck into Kojima stuff at some point, and really just get in there. But yeah, so tomorrow, finishing up Promise Mascot Agency. We don't have that much left to do. It's gonna be mostly just picking up collectibles and finishing off achievements. Because gosh, what a good game. Love to 100% it and send it off. And then starting 13-2 and picking the next community choice. So thank you everybody for hanging out. I appreciate the hell out of you. Hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Take care of yourself. I love and appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow.